Jak się masz? This is Kumar Patel from the glorious nation of Chapatistan. We're gonna continue from where we left off last time. See those heads? They look like Polish nobility from the 17th or 16th century. But yeah, I think Boston existed about 400 years ago, so it is possible somebody from Poland came here. And there's a woman, head of woman over there. Wow, very bumpy. So I guess we reached the border with the projects. And projects are cheap houses for the poor people. I'm gonna try to get through this area very quick. This house, it looks very weird. This looks to me not planned. So much glass. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what happens when you go to these colored areas. A lot of broken glass, lots of garbage. Okay, let's cut to the park maybe. Those animals look like some kind of fish, something between a cat and a fish and a dragon maybe. There's another side of the park on the other across the street. Like they put a new asphalt. Usually the asphalt here looks horrible, like in country roads in Ukraine. Is this the same type of fountain? Yeah, I think so. It looks symmetrical. This park is a little more sketchy. Yeah, the same kind of creature. Hey, 你好，你好吗？ Those Asians are really weird. They look not happy. Why do they come here? If you're not happy, just stay where you came from. explore this area a little bit. We're getting closer to the hospitals. PTC stands for phase transfer catalysis. Always when I look at the license plates and I see those 3 letters, it brings me some connotations from chemistry or somewhere, something else. Some of them are just short English words. Not sure what that building is, but it looks very noble. The gates are open. Oh, there's a cemetery here. Yeah, it's prime real estate in the middle of Boston, and there's not that many graves here actually. Looks like some kind of school maybe. Private property, or maybe this is an apartment, condos. It's possible. Let's see the tiny balcony over the entrance. Cute. And the cuteness index probably 7 or 8 out of 10. This looks like some kind of old part of the old train abandoned here from the Wild West. New asphalt everywhere. It's really comfortable biking. What's here? We venture towards the backyard area. Yeah, nothing special, but there are some Union Jacks over there. These are probably flags of some small Caribbean nations. I cannot tell which one is which, seriously. Let's go back to the main street. That's the balcony I talk about. And what's that? That looks like some kind of church. Oh, homeless person. I hope she's alive. We are approaching an area where there are many homeless people, so I'm kind of warning you. Cosmopolitan. Okay, so yeah, it is some kind of church, but what's that? Church of the Immaculate Conception. I don't see any activity here. It's probably converted to condos. shall we? Let's see it from the front and from the back to have a better idea. Yeah, people keep the bikes on the balconies. It's not very comfortable to carry them upstairs, especially there are no elevators in those old buildings. A little bit of nature. See those flags again. I can later Google those flags and find out what they stand for. Tiny garden. Arabs, probably. It's a nightmare to bike on that gravel. Okay, this is like a abandoned house or something. Looks pretty bad. This is one of those streets with island. Between the two rows of townhouses, but this fountain looks really beautiful compared to others. Maybe not beautiful, but more elaborate. There are like six of them in one, and this is, I guess, family. Pretty ugly structure. There's another strange flag, like a cypress tree, and the gay rainbow colors. I don't know what that is. Yeah, you see the homeless people. That's a Boston, or this is a major hospital. I'm not sure it's part of Boston University or it's just a major hospital where usually people who have no insurance can show up and get the free treatment. Another back street. That area is close to the public. Usually the houses on the corners, they're most beautiful. Let me check this out. they're kind of closer to the main street, so people move out, so there is lots of abandoned furniture and other stuff. Oh, the doggy has shoes?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this is not so much pretty, but it's not too bad. Oh, I like that bird feeder or bird house. Very tiny. See the bookshelves inside of the house. Yeah, those apartments are the same size as in the communist Poland, probably. Very tiny. People live in such on some garden level apartments. It's a little bit sketchy. Yeah, let me go on the main road. So it's a mix of the old and the new, but the old has to maintain the characteristic style, the red color, similar size of the windows. To be like a store with hair products for the Afro-American women. The store was run by the Koreans, and the Koreans really know what brings the best profit. Look at on the left side, the columns of the entrance gate. Or the balcony here on the right. More columns. I did something illegal, but very quick. People are wondering how much I can get through easily. inside look really pretty. See the doors? Some kind of cat heads or lion. Oh, look at this. Look at the door here. The plant leaves. Or here. This is another example. Yeah, that's one of the nicest actually streets here. Especially corner. In the corners they have like nice condos. I've been to one of those condos during the open house. They were trying to sell it for $2.5 million. Hey bro, how are you doing? Now it's like a mix. Some rich people live here and some trashy, really trashy people. Oh, look at this gate. Nice. Yeah, we are entering another gem. Yeah, these are nice houses. So yeah, I've been to this one. I think it was this one, yeah. So that's a $2.5 million, 2 levels. First floor and the garden level. So it used to belong to some architect, famous architect who designed the house. And then he sold it to some Indian couple. And now they're trying to get rid of it. Yeah, those balconies look amazing. How much work it took the craftsman to produce it. Sometimes those windows make no sense. Like this window, you can see almost anything from that window. You can look into another apartment. They are built at such an angle, weird angle, or those windows. The same thing. They only provide a little bit of light. Yeah, the house in the corner looks amazing. Green and yellow. Okay, so now we are turning to a little bit skanky part of town. Yeah, this area borders with the projects. So on the left side you still see the old houses. On the right, houses like housing for the Afro-Americans. Or are there some other hard-working people? Tiny garden under construction. Oh, there's no exit. I like those vines covering the walls. They look like a skin, especially in the wind. The wind moves, makes them move, and the building looks like it's alive in a way. I know it's not very something desirable. Sometimes they just cut the stem and they kill them, but I like how it looks. Especially when the green color of the leaves and the red color of the walls makes a nice contrast. Okay, so now we are going to a really sketchy part. Maybe more onto this side. There's a gentleman's club, okay, Afro-American gentleman's club, quote unquote, and they actually, it was site for making one of the movies by Ben Affleck, I think, or his brother maybe, Gone Baby Gone. Some members of the members, but we can look at it from outside. There's an Eritrean church here on the left. And this is the Roxbury Men's Club. They should be still open. Too much broken glass here. I think I'm gonna end my video here. So now we actually entered the territory of Roxbury. Okay, I'll see, talk to you later, guys.